The Casabros Beachfront is a very popular area where residents and visitors alike come to enjoy themselves during festive season and holidays. The Honorable Johnson Drago, parliamentary representative for the Casabros constituency, is very enthusiastic about the development of this area.
The Spanish government, through the city of Zaragoza in Spain, they have endorsed a project for the overall development of the beachfront. Sometime in February, we had the Spanish ambassador to Dominica here with us, and he had a visit to the area. We walked along the beachfront, and he is very excited about sponsoring this project.
Honorable Drago explains his vision as it relates to the development of the beachfront.
We're looking forward to setting up stalls where and picnic shelters and bars and parking. As a matter of fact, this area is supposed to be a parking lot. Where we stand right now is supposed to be a parking lot where people can come and have picnics and have activities. We're also hoping that this beachfront could be an area for most of the major shows that we're having in this community. We are hoping that once this project is completed, some of these activities will be held right here out in the open on the beach so that Dominica can enjoy Casabros.
One of the key checkpoints of the Whitey Kubuli Ecological Trail stops here on the Casabros beachfront. And commencement of the trail, the necessary infrastructure must be in place to facilitate trail users.
So very soon, as you know, work is going to commence on the actual construction of the trail in this segment. Persons, visitors will walk from Pokase, Tarishpit, into Casabros, and it will end here on the beachfront. We are looking forward to tremendous opportunity for the overnighting business, the bar business, the culture business for Casabros once the trail commences.
As part of ongoing developments of the area, Mrs. Joan Lockhart tells us of a soon-to-be constructed guest house on the beachfront.
Well, my husband and I, we have decided to put a guest house and restaurant, which will involve having a conference room and some guest rooms, so that if somebody wants to come and have a meeting or some social gathering, they'll be able to have access to the conference room, and then we will have the restaurant where fresh, tasty, delicious meals will be served.
Show fish.
Oh yes, we're right on the bayfront, and a lot of local drinks, and things. Then we have the guest rooms where people don't want to get away from, a hectic environment. They can come and really relax and enjoy themselves. It's going to be very beautiful.
Among other major developments currently underway in the Casabros constituency is the complete rehabilitation of the Casabros Farmer Service Center.
Well, as you know, Casabros is one of the major agricultural belts on the island. We have the irrigation project here in Casabros. We have the cassava farmers, we have the yam farmers, we have lots of potato farmers, and so on. So this Farmers Service Center, it's very much important in the overall delivery of service to the farmers.
After this building is completed, we're going to have the regional office, and we're going to have the office where the agricultural staff in the region will operate, and we'll also render service to farmers in the area.
Quite a bit has been said about service to the farmers. We were briefed on some of the functions of the service center.
Well, usually the service that we offer to farmers, one, technical advice in terms of agricultural production. We also offer services like project preparation for seeking funding so that they can continue the agricultural programs or agricultural production in the area. And also we do other services like crop evaluation, the land evaluation, and other services pertaining to agriculture, But most of all, the technical part of it in terms of agricultural production. We organize training session and all that for farmers in this area, in this building. And farmers usually participate in terms of training and also all the services that is being offered. Farmers make sure that they patronize and come here and ask for the information, get the necessary information that they need, the technical advice that they need, so that they can go out there and do the agricultural production.
The Honorable Parliamentary Representative Johnson Drygo is encouraging young farmers to take advantage of the programs and opportunities available to them.
Right now, as we speak, we are trying to encourage a lot of our young youths into farming. We're trying to get the services for them for the agricultural units. Some of them right now, as we speak, are accessing small loans to assist them in purchasing inputs so that they could go into their vegetable farmings and so on. So this project is very timely and very important because the service center was in a dilapidated state and it could not withstand the smallest of storm. So therefore, I'm really looking forward to the construction and completion of this service center.
Employment sits on the doorstep of every major development project undertaken by the government of Dominica.
Presently, I have 7 fellows employed from my main team, and I expect to take another 4 from Castlebrus, which I'll be rotating them by fortnightly. And I think that is the amount of team I'll be using presently on that building.
The Honorable Parliamentary Representative has given a commitment to ensure that all projects initiated by former Parliamentary Representative Honorable Lauren Manis Roberts is completed.
One of my mandates as Parrep is to ensure that every project, our very dynamic and hard-working former Parrep started, completed to the best and based on plan.
Honorable Drygo is grateful to the government of Dominica for its tangible support provided to his constituency.
So I really want to thank the government of the Commonwealth of Dominica for initiating this project for the people of San Sove, Good Hope and Pedesufue. The school will be well equipped with all the modernized equipment in the computer lab, the library, every facility will be a top class, and we're really looking forward to that.
Chairperson of the Pedesufue Village Council, Julia Winston, is excited about the facility and has issued an appeal to residents.
For the longest while, the children of my community, that's Pedesufue, Good Hope and San Sove, they have been suffering for a long time, because the learning environment wasn't good at all for them. As you can see, the old school on the other side, it was in a very bad condition. But I have to say thanks, even before I go any further, to my pal rep, that's my past pal rep, Lauren Manis Roberts, who worked hard with the Prime Minister to ensure that we got this brand new school in this village. Well, I would call on the member of my community to take good care of this facility, because it is something that we have to cherish. We know a lot of money spent for this school. We have to cherish it and take good care of it.
The Honorable Johnson Drygo has appealed to parents, students and the entire community to take care of their facility.
I want to also appeal to the community to protect their building. The building belongs to you, the people of San Sove, Good Hope and Pedesufue. Please protect your building. Do not vandalize the building. Do not interfere with the property. Do not destroy the windows and the paintings and the walls and the furniture. Let us maintain this building so that for years to come, San Sove School will still remain one of the best on the island.
Among other developments in that constituency is the Cochrane Road project. Mr. Pierre Labossiere is the chairman of the Good Hope Village Council.
Well, this road started about 2 or 3 weeks before the election, and it was in a bad condition. And I feel pleased that something is being done, on the road. Though it is incomplete, but I feel pleased that something is taking place at present. Well, right now we have a little hole since, let's say, about 3 weeks since we stopped working on this road. But if we have to start again, it will just take us maybe another fortnight to complete it.
Honorable Drago is satisfied thus far with the progress of work on what has been described as an important infrastructural project in that community.
The Godo people, they have had a lot of difficulty in moving through the community because the road was really in a dilapidated state. Government took a decision sometime in October last year, and government made $94,000 available for the construction of a wall which would then prepare for the construction of the road. Since then, we have approached the road from two ends, from both ends. That is the Lawi-Sikwi area and the Cochrane area. It's going to cost the government well over $300,000 for the overall completion of this road. But we are very satisfied with the quality of work we are seeing at this time.
Gifford Laura, resident of the area, is very excited about the work being done on the Lawi-Sikwi road.
That's helped me, I'm very thankful for it. I'm thankful also to the Labour Party government for the road. It will alleviate the plight of the farmers, and not only farmers, all the villagers at large.
Honorable Drago was sworn in as parliamentary representative for the Casaubras constituency in January, but constituents like Guildford have already given him a passing grade.
I'm very proud of him. I know he's the man. He has the ability to do things. He has already portrayed that in the past, with his involvement in different groups and organizations. And I know that he's a man who can really handle the situation. He can really represent the constituency.
Fishing is one of the main sources of income for residents of Saint-Sever. In the past, fishermen have been forced to travel to neighboring communities to purchase fuel for their boats. This is no more.
We are here at the Saint-Sever filling station, sponsored by Petrocarib for the Venezuelan government and the government of Dominica. And this project forms part of government's intention to assist its people in whatever they're doing for a livelihood. And I can tell you, here in Saint-Sever, we have a major fishing industry on the island here in Saint-Sever. And the fisher folks, they've had to hire a vehicle and go as far as River Syric, sometimes St. Joseph, and sometimes even as far as Roseau to get gasoline to go fishing. And the cost of going to get this gas is tremendous. With the commissioning of this filling station, it is really going to eliminate all this extra cost that the fisher folks have been suffering for all these years.
Honorable Drago describes the arrangement made particularly for the fisher folk of this area.
But this is a special arrangement between Petrocarib and the fishing industry here in Dominica. So therefore, it's not a commercial structure. So therefore, all the tax related with the petroleum products is not included here. The fisher folks are going to get it at a reduced price. So it's only for the fishing industry here in Saint-Sever, and we need to make that very, very, very clear.
This new facility has created a wave of excitement among the fisher folk of the area.
It's a big expense for us to be going that distance for gas. To go that distance, my man, we have to pay in sometimes $100 gas, sometimes $60 gas to be going River Syric. To go down Roseau is all $100 gas. According to the man, he might break down on the price for us, but it's $100 and that man asking us. So it's difficult for us, man. That would be a good help.
Well, the fuel station is an important thing for us at Michigan. Well, as you were saying, like we was going lap in River Syric and Sport, and also we was going St. Joseph for gas in Michigan. It's a good thing that so we don't have no more struggle again to, you understand? We're selling our fish and thing for gas. Go out here sometimes. We just stay 1-2 days, couple of days without gas. Most time, sometimes whole week we don't go and see. Gas, sometimes not even an oil you can buy to mix your gas. Sometimes because it'll be hard. Still plus again you have to pay a little fee for the gas.
As we went through the Casaubras constituency, we can clearly see the efforts of the government of Dominica as it seeks to take this constituency and our country to the next level.